I know where I'm going.
Hot pants, who comes out in hot pants?
I'll tell you what, Lee. If you bring the food and everything and do everything for us and navigate, because now you're leading down a track that you don't know that I said I did know. Right. But don't worry. Shut up, Martin! Oh, steps, steps, hey!
Oh, shit!
Hey!
Oh yeah, this is awesome. Now what are you saying?
Now I'm saying, Mark, that my bike is jumping around like a mofo. Hey!
This is great fun though.
A little bit dangerous. So before I actually get to Martin, I might as well take this opportunity to get a word in edgeways. Luggage I'm using. It's the same luggage I used for the tiny bike tour, right around the coast on a little motorbike. Have a look. Also used it on the King Alfred's Way. Cost me about 50 quid at the time. I think it's called the Toe Peak something or other. I'll see if I can find a link and put it there, but it's been brilliant. Need bigger luggage though. I put all the lightweight stuff on my back this time, sleeping bag, so it looks a lot heavier than it is. But if I'm going to do bike packing, I've got to get rid of kit. Got a new little stove to try out that one of my boys, or two of my boys, bought us for my birthday. It's a maple, fire maple knockoff of the Jet Boil, so looking forward to using that. And obviously the bike. Again, I've already done a review of the bike. This isn't about the bike. This is about me cycling. And you'll see the bike that Martin's rocking is a much higher level of bike. So if an entry-level one like this can keep up and do the job I want it to do, I can't see there being much wrong with it. I've got to remember to use my gears on this. So I was puffing then, just changed down, it's nice and easy. I've been riding that single speed thing, haven't I? A nice lightweight 30 litre pack, skin tight, belly showing top. Yeah, living the dream. Living the dream. Honestly, these hills, you wait till you see them later. One of the places we're going up is St Boniface down the hill to get up to it. It's ridiculous. Another one of the places is Culver, and anyone that knows the Isle of Wight, hopefully I'll be able to stop beforehand just to show you the steepness of the hill, because as I said in a few videos back, cars that are about 50 foot in front of you or above you, you can see their roofs. That's how steep it is. Very bleeding steep. And my legs ain't built for hills. Waffle, waffle, waffle. So just tipped up, pick Martin up. I'll show you my beast, I'll show you his beast. And hopefully you'll see the difference. So if mine does work, I'm going to be made up with it. So mine, the Hovsco Mountain Cruiser, 7-speed I believe, hub drive motor at the back, rock bros pannier rack, and yeah, it's got an estimated range of about 60. I'm comfy that it's going to do 50 mile without running out. Anything above 15 mile an hour, you're starting beating eggs with your legs. You can do 20, but you are really working. I'm happy with it so far. The seat still hurts my ricker. Martin, on the other hand, is on an all singing, all dancing high bike, 1.5 hard 7. Why is it called a hard 7, Mark?
I think it's 9 gears.
He told me he had a 9-gear mountain bike, which is called a hard 7 because it's a hardtail with 7 bikes. Where'd you get it from?
Courtesy of Michael Montgomery Figg of Easy Bar, Shanklin.
Easy Bar.
Nice one, Mike.
Link in the description below.
Boom.
But look at that beast. It's a mid-drive mountain bike. What you got there? Sun to something.
Don't ask me
suspension.
about the spec.
But as you can see, it's a higher end bike than mine. So if I can at least keep up with him today and get to where I need to be, I'm going to be happy. If we can do this loop, which does involve a lot of hills, Mark, doesn't it?
Yeah.
A lot of hills. So if we make it to the camp spot tonight without being dead, I've written my arse off already. Yeah, it is what it is. I'll leave a link for the review I've done of this bike. As I say, the vid ain't about the bike, it's about whether or not I can go bike packing because so far I've got 100% lose record with it. Isn't that right, Mark?
Yep, you're not wrong.
Once again, Mark.
Yeah, I mean, it does still feel like cycling though.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
But let's see what it feels like at the end of the day.
I'm not completely unsweaty, are you?
No, but it is a hot, muggy day. I was getting sweaty packing up.
Yeah, me too. Pumping up the bloody tyres on this thing.
Yeah. It's a completely different way of cycling though. You've got to sort of keep momentum.
Yeah.
And it's a fine shift between power and gearing.
Well, if you go too fast, you're going against the motor, aren't you? And it sort of slows you down weirdly.
And you know, it's either put the power in with your legs with a lower gearing and lower power.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Or give it higher power with a battery.
Yeah.
And it'll carry you up there. But I'm all for preserving battery.
Yeah, absolutely.
If this is a winner though, we have got places like the New Forest on our doorstep.
Yeah. I said to Kev about that today, he was well up for it.
At least a day or two for him.
Well, he probably managed to, hasn't he now?
Well, he lives that way, you can just go straight home.
No, straight home. Jim can pick him up though.
Right, we're in the off-road hills, and they're not the smallest of hills. I'll certainly be ready to push by now on a normal bike. I'm in 4th gear, power assist 5, cruising up it. Sorry to cut you off, Mark. Oh, sorry. So I'm currently climbing a hill that I would definitely have pushed. 1,000,000% pushed. And apart from one little really steep bit there, it's pretty effortless. It ain't effortless, I've got to swear on and I am breathing. But I'm also carrying about 10-15 kilo of kit. Rear suspension would be a right bonus on this. But entry level bike certainly makes bike packing less of a chore. Oh, sod's law. Well, we found its limit. Mark stopped as well. I'm now using the walk mode, but getting an error code coming up.
Beautiful view behind you. Get the starlight out of the way.
It's a bit special, like, isn't it? Is this the one going to St Boniface? Well, I'm walking. The good news is I've got walk assist. Now I got on going up that big hill and it brought me straight away. It's giving me an error code for some reason. So I need to go and check out. I haven't got the manual with me, so I don't know what it means. Could be engine overheating, could be anything. I'll have a look. It looks like a nut and bolt being undone. But how the hell would it know that? But again, have a look at where we're riding. Ginger prick. So here, there's definitely something wrong with my bike. It's saying that my current speed is 14.9 mile an hour. That's only just dropped down from 31 mile an hour when we were doing about 5. Still working though. We're going up and right the way along there. Lovely ride. Still cycling. I mean, it ain't the most comfortable thing in the world, but the effort we're having to put into it is much more manageable. Just taking 5 on this stunning Isle of Wight. Look at it. You're not going to be able to see, but the sea view's over there. Marty's just about to put down a tune. But yeah, 12 miles in for the day, got a sweat on. Having a few issues with the bike, but it's still easier than normal cycling. Mike's bike. Mike? Who's Mike? Never called him Mike before. Mark's bike has been flawless so far, hasn't it?
I don't have a walk hill assist.
He doesn't have the walk assist.
It's actually a touch on your bike, isn't it?
It is big time, yeah. After that bastard of a hill. Basically, I'm not sure if you can see, but over there, see where it's pretty much vertical? Yeah, we come up that. And it was just too much. But there we go. I don't mind the odd one being too much. So I've had it turned off a while now, and it appears to have all gone back to normal. We'll see how it goes. The battery engine might have just been overheating. Check him out. Loving it?
Loving it, mate. Loving it like that. Real good.
I'm a sweaty bastard. Just coming down a real narrow track now, because you know, I'm with Martin. I know the way, Lee. Oh, I'll get us there. No, you don't need commute. Getting halfway down a real narrow track where I'm getting stunk of buggery. Shut up, Martin! Shut up, Martin! Yeah, where I'm getting stunk of buggery, and he goes, oh, do you want to turn around and go back? This isn't what I was expecting.
You should have worn short shorts.
Shut up, Martin!
Bloody exhibitionist, you!
I know where I'm going.
Hot pants? Who comes out in hot pants?
I'll tell you what, Lee. If you bring the food and everything and do everything for us and navigate, because now you're leading down a track that you don't know that I said I did know. Right. But don't worry. Shut up, Martin! Oh, steps, steps, hey!
Oh, shit!
Hey!
Oh yeah, this is awesome. Now what are you saying?
Now I'm saying, Mark, that my bike is jumping around like a mofo. Hey!
This is great fun though.
A little bit dangerous. I wish I was empty down here, I'll be flying.
Anyway, it's just overgrown.
Oh! I'll tell you what, if I was on a...
Bike,
Huh?
I do think there's a weight issue with your bike. I just don't think it's made for that sort of frame. Right, that's the path.
Yeah, which way?
Oh no, this way. Oh yeah. Okay, so we're at the top of Cowley's, mate. Boom.
We're at the top of Cowley's.
Exactly where I was thinking it was going to miss out, but it was just a lot thinner.
Unlike you.
Thinner than you. It's probably out of shot there with that girth.
Up to you, Mark.
Why have you got matching helmet and t-shirt as well?
Yeah. You know. So the moral of the story is, if you want anything fucking up, just ask Martin to get involved. I had the whole route planned out on commute. Everything. Don't worry, I know the way. Lovely ride though. Hard life. Small hands.
Cheers, matey. Big bits. You do.
I do. Why not? So we've had a couple of sherbets, which is always good. We're now heading down towards the beach, going towards our next climb, which will be Culver, which is a bugger of a climb. But I'm lubricated with Worthingtons. The issue we had, currently doing 30 mile an hour by the way, the issue we had with my mountain bike seems to have sorted itself out, which is a bonus. Could have been your motor overheating or whatever, but what are we now, 16 mile in, and I've only used one bar. Probably gonna hit 20 mile or so by the time we finish, with the exception of having to get off once. Bum still hurts. It has been a very easy ride. Martin's looking at me because he's in front. I'll keep him in front so he don't interrupt me with his incessant talking. Why don't you give it a rest? Rabbit, 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 rabbit. I just proper speared myself through the helmet with a tree branch. Just pulled that out the top of my head, look. That hurt. Martin's having a wee. Old peanut bladder strikes again. I am 2 bars down after 17, 18 mile. carrying kit. Carrying kit definitely makes a difference, but no hardship apart from my monkey stump.
Feel like a new man.
Possibly e-biking could be the way forward and get me out without swearing too much. What do you reckon, Mark?
You've still sworn quite a lot.
I've sworn quite a lot because cycling, but this is a lot easier version of cycling.
Yeah. I wonder if there'd be like an easier version of you.
Nah.
I can imagine it just...
There's a reason why there ain't no easier version of me, is because it's fucking hard.
Hard work.
Yeah.
Fucking hard work. Real hard work.
Karate chop!
He's a big trouble checker.
Hey, big trouble checker!
What is he? What is he? He's a big motherfucking trouble checker. Trouble checker! Yeah!
I hope this feels right. Unusable. Absolutely unusable. You wait till he starts playing later and I'm recording for him. Yeah. See how you like it.
He's a big trouble checker.
What I was trying to say is, this hill coming up is a right pig. I'll see if I can get it on this cam. Which I can't really. I will be amazed if the bike makes it up there. I'll be happy if it does, and I'll be amazed if it does. I might keep you rolling for a bit, just so you can hear me swearing and wheezing, and see if I actually get up it. And it started. Normally I'll get to about 100 foot past here, Mark.
Yeah. Feels right at the moment. I've gone into full whack.
I'm in full whack, I'm in third gear.
So I've got 38 miles, so why punish yourself? Enjoy the ease. I'm
What?
2 pints down, I want it as easy as possible.
What gear are you in?
Quite low, 2.
I'm in 2 now. Getting steeper.
I'm in 4. The battery's gone down 2 miles now.
Yeah, mine's gone down 4.
Okay, well there you go, that's the extra mileage.
Yep.
Well, this is still alright. This is doable, mate.
Very doable. I've dropped down into first gear to make it as easy as possible. Oh.
I'm in second.
You've got to take everything Martin says with a pinch of salt. Apparently that bike had 9 gears. He then counted them and it had 8. And then I counted them and it actually had 7.
Well, it's on the way to This is alright though, this is actually...
Mate, we're going up Culver
A
loaded.
couple of beers, this is actually, dare I say it, fun.
And no.
No, it is.
We know there's the place that serves food at the top. That's obviously a massive plus point for me. We're going uphill, pretty steep, and we're chatting.
Yeah. It is steep and all.
Tune.
Not only am I doing it, I'm still able to talk. And that is pretty amazing. When we started this climb, you're not going to be able to see, but we was in line with those houses, height wise, not actual location. So you can see how steep it is. Smashed it out of the park. I could actually change down a gear and put some pedal down. I'm not going to, but I could.
It's a massive tick, isn't it? Going up Culver.
Hang on.
Huge tick. I'm smiling, going up Culver smiling.
Nuts, isn't it?
Unbelievable.
The difference between that and, well, there's no way we'd have made it past the first third. First
And
quarter.
also, we'd be pissed off at this point, wouldn't we?
Well, pushing, yeah.
Yeah, and peed off.
Peed off with the pushing.
Gliding up there.
I'm having to change into a higher gear.
I feel like I need to do some press-ups and squat thrusts when we get there to warrant getting the food, to justify it. Usually I'd be like, right, give me food at the top, but I think I'm going to do a few stars.
We're still climbing and I've had to change it to 4th gear from 1st. Mate, e-bikes.
I would, they're not the way forward, because obviously it's still cycling.
It still sucks, it don't suck, it's still cycling, yes. You've never said anything more true. If they could sort out the saddle, put a much bigger motor on it. So yeah, from sea level to up here, look.
Beautiful.
In a couple of minutes. I don't think I need to go on about it much more, do I?
I think this, you could say more. Elaborate, Lee.
No. As compared to my last bike packing trips, no comparison.
Well, because I'm here.
Apart from Marika's still feeling it. How's
I
your
still
Rika?
feel like there's some chair leg Barrymore involvement.
But you got 11 miles less than me, ain't you?
8.
8, sorry, yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't want to exaggerate.
But then I did a load of trunk curls.
I know that you've never done trunk curls.
I don't even know what they are.
That was my next point.
Yeah. Squat thrust though. Lunges. You can't lunge.
Mate, we already know I'm fitter, better looking, everything than Yow. My errors come back.
She does protest too much.
We just hit 20. I've hit 20 miles. Wicked.
On this third bar, I've got 62 miles left. The next one I got 41, and highest power 33. So really, I should be going everywhere in highest power now.
We got a nice short way home.
Yeah.
Got a car behind us. Right, yeah. Looks like the engine's overheating again. I'll turn it down a bit now we're at the top. We're going to hit the pub again.
Don't be too hot.
So we're just coming.
Parking my bike inside you.
We're just coming around to the defences and field fortifications, and also one of the Isle of Wight's best known dogging car parks. She knows it.
You know this well, Lee.
Yeah.
She also knows it.
How many lights are on? But yeah, there's Bembridge and beyond. There's Bell End and beyond. Do you want a cup of coffee or anything, Mark?
Huh?
Do you want a cup of coffee at the Seaforts?
What's the time?
I don't know. See,
Well,
Mark,
if it's 6, I'll have a pint and dinner, thank you.
I don't believe it's 6. It could be.
Well, we'll go and have a pint, and then we'll get some dinner.
Hello.
Afternoon. You think?
Well, I'm only trying because I'm eager to get my stove on the go.
I'm happy to pull off for a coffee.
No, screw you.
Hey, go on, what's the time? Go on,
Screw you.
coffee.
No, we're nearly at the pub now. No, you're dead to me. Apologies for the lover's tiff.
That's all right.
Can I get him in and all? Or is he just being awkward?
Am I?
You're always awkward, Mark. It's on uber widescreen, so it might get all of you gunting. So we have just powered through the whole of Culver Down.
Unbelievable.
Do you know how tall Culver Down is?
No.
No, it makes it
Pray tell. Oh, okay. I like it when you make up the facts, like Plim Lemon, which the Welsh call.
Culver Down is 14.5 giraffes high. It's got to be more than that.
I think 17, probably pushing at 19, at least.
Yeah. Well, someone do the math and leave a comment down below how many giraffes high Culver Down is. We're sitting in the shaver. No, it ain't. It's a Culver Haven Inn. Just looking at food. We're on our third pint of the day. We're not far away from our campsite. Bikes have done us proud. I did get the error message come up again when we got up top, so I think it might be the engine overheating, motor overheating.
I think it's the freight. I think it's
carrying a lot of weight.
Yeah.
I mean, but for you to think that yours ain't is...
I mean, I've got a lot of kit on my bike, yeah. And I've also got a bloody crash ukulele.
Yeah, you've got a lot less kit than me, because obviously I have to babysit him on every camp.
I mean, I brought food last time.
Yeah, did you bring the shelter this time?
No.
Oh, did you?
You told me we were hiking. I didn't even know I needed a bike. I got my cycling gloves because I thought I might do some Michael Jackson. I bought the hat for protection.
Wrong sort of hat.
Yeah, but that would protect me.
Only from banging your hair off the tree as I'm going to town.
Oh,
I can't leave that in, can
the
I?
aggression.
I'm leaving it in.
It's the aggression.
It's not aggressive.
I'm a lover, not a
It's
fighter.
struggle cup. I'm a fighter.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I'm a fighter. No questions
I'm a
asked.
fighter and a biter. You'll love it.
Sorry?
There is a pudding one.
Definitely pudding. How can you open an establishment like this and not serve pudding? Come on, mate.
Good boy. What's that beer and malt you like?
Moretti?
Whatever.
I quite like it. Have
Yeah.
a swig if you want. Finger it if you want. Jesus Christ. Right,
No,
here we
I
go.
like it.
Isle of Wight 8-ounce serving.
I will be cooking up later and all. Mark, what did you just point out to me?
This is exactly the food we ate on day one of the River Wye trip. Take it out, Piper.
Whenever you're right.
Liver and bacon for you. And finger up the clan.
So this stuff is twice the price because we ain't in Wales.
Oh, God, cheap. Cheap as chips.
Hopefully though, the owner of the pub won't come down with Duncan the dog and wake us up in the middle of the fucking night.
That was harsh.
A little bit of history. That's old as shit. I should have told Martin I was turning. The sun is coming out. We're now got to start making our way down. Hopefully the dog walkers won't be out in effect. In force. That's what I meant. Yeah, make our way down to camp. In total 21 miles so far. Still got a little way to camp yet. Battery life, I've lost 2 bars, it's saying. Could be more, could be less. 4 bars left, 20 miles, there's your 60 miles. It definitely has been affected carrying the extra weight. I have had 2 error codes come up, which is a little bit annoying, but the bike did still work while I was doing it. Right, we've got another uphill now. Here comes Mark. You want to play that game, do you?
Yeah?
Yeah?
Want to go, Sam?
Yeah.
Oh,
I do.
boy.
Oh, foot down, bollocks! It's a winner, put my foot down. Bit silly really, wasn't it? Ah! Oh, one apiece. Anyway, let's stop because we are trying to get to camp. So just get Mark's reaction.
To what? The camping spot?
Yeah.
Oh, I love it. We've got the sea.
Oh.
We've got the camping spot. We're sheltered. We've got the cowpat.
But let's have a quick look at these views, and hopefully, even though I think it is a waning crescent moon today. It's a waning crescent moon tonight, Mark.
Is it crescent moon?
Yeah, which could be shit for a... Let's get up here. And then this is our vista. I think we'll agree that is pretty special.
Can we just show your viewers the picture that you just sent me from the toilet?
No, why would you do such a thing, Mark? Yeah, I've got the ability whether to put that in or not. Look at it, Mark.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Apart from the dog walkers, it don't matter, they won't see us. The tarp is green.
We got green.
What's that lurking in the woods? Is it a bear pulling its pud? Oh no, it's Nobby on the prowl again. Scratching his back against a tree, then digs a ditch and bends both knees to swat.
Give you a quick rundown of the shelter and that, which Martin really kindly assisted me with. He wasn't a hindrance in any way, shape or form. Didn't put my crash helmet into a cow shit or trip over and knock all the bikes over or anything like that. He has been 100% helpful every step of the way. Isn't that right, Mark?
One job, music. Yeah, you haven't asked me. None of this was in the job description. Help with the tarp, help with the setup.
You're really struggling with words, aren't you?
I am.
Right, so we got my bike up on its stand. Yep, pulled it out so it doesn't fall over that way. Tied the tarp to the bike. Mike's bike. Mike's. I've called you Mike twice.
It is Mike's bike.
Yeah,
it is Mike's bike. Yeah.
Is it Mike's bike? How weird's that? Got an elastic band around his brake to stop it rolling backwards. 45-degree angle-ish. Lines coming down to secure it and stand it upright. Tied the tarp off the handlebars. Got my GoPro selfie stick down there. Hold it up in the middle because there ain't many sticks around. Pegged out at the bottom.
Night, mate.
Pretty much a lovely tarp using the bikes with that as a view. I've just realised I'm on super wide. Ooh. So I'll take you off and put you on linear.
I don't want to say anything, but
I'm going to crack open my stove, maybe make a coffee and get on with the night and watch how many times this fucking spadoofer can trip over shit.
Michael, Montgomery Fig, thanks for the bike. Read it, Mark.
Yeah, it's been awesome. Little bit of admin down there. I'm going to get a coffee on the go in a minute.
Oh, yeah.
Mark wants a coffee.
Do a healthy?
I do a coffee. Cappuccino. I offered one to my friend Gino.
Chicken, banana.
But yeah, I'm actually quite fresh. I don't smell fresh. I smell like a right tramp. But that's what happens when you've got a wicking top on and you sweat a lot. You also know that, Mark, didn't you?
Yep.
Revolution race trousers on. These ones I bought and they are kick-ass. I cannot recommend their gear enough.
Send us some free shit.
Yeah, Mark is the essence of tact. He doesn't like to broadcast it. Yeah, bike's been good. DD free tarp. Gonna brew up. Everyone's happy. Mark's annoying. Usual camp.
Oh my shit.
what the?
Did you not notice that?
I've heard that music attracts cows. Seriously, someone did this a while ago with the trumpet.
Now, we might have a slight problem with our camp tonight. Mark, it was all going so well. That's it, piss them off, that's what you want to do. ain't the best, is it?
Where did they come from?
All up there. I was sitting there, I was going...
Were you filming them?
No. Well, I did, I took yours eventually. But I was like, just finish the song, so I can grab the thing, because they're all stood up there and opened it, and they all come walking down. Girls. Fucking... Oh, there's more, look. There's hundreds of them. You do. I just wanted a nice peaceful...
No,
oh, it's killing me, Tarp. She is.
Go back the other way.
Oh, we're surrounded. And I hate cows. Oh, sod off, guys.
Go back.
Don't scare them, mate. There's hundreds of them. Hundreds of them. I hate cows. Oh, they're fucking...
Oh, my God. Oh,
it's
mate, I'm too tricky to know what the... This is really confusing me.
Oh, Mark,
I'm very
we may need to cycle out. I ain't kipping in a cow field, Mark. Really, guys? Let's have a game of do one, shall we?
I don't know if I've ever been the backing music to two cows getting it on.
It's just what I want, mate. Horny, big, ton fucking weighing animals humping around my fucking tent.
God.
Actually attacked while camping.
Oh my God. Who knew?
Mate, look, they stamped me Tarp, mate. And there's more.
They're going.
Well, hopefully they'll follow them, eh? Mark, have you seen how many there are?
Oh God. Where are they coming from? This one's stacked it.
There is no way I'm kipping here tonight, dude.
Yeah, they are. They're on a stampede. What are they going for those two again?
I was only saying the other day to someone, 7 years I've been camping, I've been caught once, I've had a couple of people walk past me. Yeah, and now look. I'm blaming you with your chuffing music. Jog on, knobhead.
Old MacDonald has on that farm he had some cows. And that's each other.
Oh,
my
mate. They were just kicking the... They're not cows, mate. They're fucking bullocks. And if they were cows up there and they're bullocks... See if that one's got one teat. No, they're bulls, mate. Look, they're scrapping. Fuck off, dude. I'm packing up and getting the fuck out of here, Mark. All right. Yeah. There ain't many things that bother me, but cows is one of them. Bees, cows. I ain't a fan of horses. They're just, you know, if a cow kills you, it's because it wants to kill you. It ain't gonna eat you. They're just, no. I've completely lost my train of thought because cows are pricks.
Sheep too.
Yeah, but I could duff a sheep. I mean, I'm not petrified of cows. If I had to punch a cow, I'd punch a cow to get away from it. I just don't like them because they can probably screw you up. And Martin, although he did try, you know, he's very helpful. He goes, don't worry, Lee, they won't come back tonight because they can't see in the dark. Because it's really helpful knowing that it will be better if blind cows come through our camp. That'd be so much better, Mark. Oh, don't like cows. And they were bullocks. So basically what I'm saying is all of my stuff's got to be packed and ready to go.
Yeah, me too.
And as soon as I get my head trodden on by a cow, I'm packing this bike up, whipping down that hill with this tarp behind me like
I'll
a
leave
sail.
you if I have to.
Mate, your bike is tied to mine. I'm dragging that behind me while you run your fat arse trying to stop it.
Yeah, but if one of us has to go in for bait, it's you.
No, no. As I say, I would punch a cow to get away from it, but I don't want to. I really don't want to. I don't think Martin would. I think he's more a lover. Not for, but we see him goosing, Mark. Do you really want to be a lover around goosing cattle?
No, I just think I'm that little bit faster when it comes to it.
You honestly think you're faster than me, did you?
I just got your tarp off my bike.
But we raced and I beat you.
I know, but I just think when it comes to it.
But you just think
the
that
apocalypse.
even though I'm faster than you, you think you're faster than me when it comes to it. Oh, I'm pointing at my feet. Oh, mate, I'm so glad we had all those pub stops first, because it's left me in a good way to escape cattle.
Oh.
Don't know how much of that's getting used, but they can't see in the dark, we're right. I better turn that light off. I've absolutely butchered the shit out of this onion.
I've butchered the shit out of these guys. I thought you might want to spoon as well.
Sorry, mate?
I thought you might want to spoon.
No, I'm alright. Mark.
Jesus. There you go, mate. It's all you.
No, they're both yours.
All of them?
Yeah.
Where's yours?
I'm cooking them in a bit.
You're kidding me? Do you want one?
Just, mate.
Go on, have one of these.
Mark, I'm cooking them in a bit.
Oh.
Eat your sausage.
Okay. I'm quite happy to only have one of these.
I know you are.
But I will eat two. Do you want it at the end?
No, you can suck your own end, mate.
Mm.
There's onion there. Not a lot of it, but most have got cooked away.
Oh, that's good. Thanks, dude.
Right, it's getting late. I'm going to be getting my head down. You're getting no more from me tonight. We've been having a right old scream. There's no way I can put any of it up. Not even sorry. You have a good night, Mark.
Awesome. Really good.
Top
night.
Yeah, gonna try not to get crushed and happy days. I will be sleeping with one eye open, definitely. Did I just record that with my finger over the fucking lens? Morning. It is, and I don't know o'clock. Peaceful night, actually. 5 o'clock exactly. Yeah, nothing come through. Didn't get the most amount of sleep in the world for obvious reasons. Martin is awake next to me, but I'm not getting that face on camera in the morning. And it's
My bed's completely deflated.
good. I'm glad.
Good sleep though.
Yeah. I don't feel that bad. I normally feel like I've been properly beaten when I keep on the floor.
Yeah.
Gonna get a brew on. Get out of my face. The stove performed all right. It doesn't mix with a titanium plate. So I want to see how it works for its chosen job. Boiling water. Which would be nice. Let's see how quickly this bad boy takes to boil. Cheers, boys. My son says, not just people in general. Oh, need this coffee. Maybe a Snickers. You ain't having one. Coffee makes everything better. Oh, what is good when you're kipping here is that when you've had cows run through, it's really good that you can hear the roar of the lions and tigers, because you don't mistake those two sounds at all in the middle of nowhere. Right, bike packing with an e-bike, is it for me? Pros and cons. It's so much easier. It does enable me to get to places that I wouldn't necessarily take a car. It means I can leave my car at home more often and actually get a bit of exercise while I'm doing it. Downsides, it's still cycling. Seat's still up your ricker. And you normally have to lay on the floor when you get to where you go. That did really make it a hell of a lot easier though. So I think I'm going to have to give it another couple of cracks. Maybe do a couple of trips to the New Forest and stuff like that, get a few miles under my belt before I make a judgment. But I don't like cycling. That definitely improved the experience, but I don't like cycling. And I need to look at those error codes. It was both times when it was under proper load. So, but if you're going on a long bike packing and you're putting it under a lot of load, you don't want you think to be buggering up, do you? If I figure out what they were, I might put them down below. Chances are I won't be figuring it out because I'm me. I'll just ride it till it dies. Sounds like Martin's coming back from his dung out. Me and Martin have just been talking about the old e-bike camping again, and just thinking about that bike. Obviously I've done the review on it, but I'm going to keep you updated on the views and usability in case you're interested. If you ain't, skip. It's a very capable bike. Now we went down some proper trails, up some proper trails, and at no time did it feel out of control. In that situation, I wouldn't say it's the most comfortable of bikes to ride. Martin, when he was riding his, looked like he was in proper mountain bike position, where that isn't. As I say, it's still perfectly controllable, and you don't feel out of place doing it, but it's not the most comfortable of rides. Just don't do a lot of proper off-road down tracks and steps with stuff jumping out of you. But other than that, it performed really well. For the price point, yeah, it is good. Definitely good. And a few of the little things I could sort out. I was still clipping my heels on the back. Don't know how I'm going to sort that out. How am I going to sort that out, Mark?
I don't know, mate. Some sort of
Wider pedals.
or surgery on your feet to get bone removed.
Yeah, yeah.
Chisel those beasts down.
That's actually how your brain works, though, isn't it? And it definitely used more battery with load on it. So it's saying I've got half battery. I've done 20 miles, so it'll be 40 mile out of a charge, whereas I've done 30 miles and only had half battery last time. Still bloody good though, impressive for a little motor and little legs pedaling it.
Dumping wild and free. Nobby, 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 nobby. Pop man and pop beast to cook a roadkill feast for you. Nobby, nobby, nobby. You can find him in the woods, gonna wonder what he's up to.
Pretty much all packed up, no trace left, as bleeding usual. Actually turned out to have a proper decent night's kip. Didn't feel too battered when I woke up this morning. Everything works well. Mark's happy, I'm happy. Cows are happy. Still a stunning view, like. Not that you're going to see much on this GoPro. What we're going to do is we're going to go up onto the main drag and down, because if we follow the cycle path down here, we've got to pick our bikes up and put them over a fence, which is a bit weird for a cycle track, but they're heavy, so we're going up, use the motors. Yeah, on the proper steep hills, you've still got to really put the effort in. But I got up them. This is where me and Martin are saying goodbye.
Nice one, mate.
It was a proper fun camp.
Quality
mate.
camp, good sesh.
We're going in different directions. I need to have a look at the brakes on this because they weren't the best coming down that big deep steep hill. Can you smell a brake smell? Might just need bedding in. Now I'm still fairly new.
Yeah.
Anyway, talking shit. Might see me talking shit while we're riding to and fro. If not, ta-ra again.
Right on.
Range wise on this bike, fully loaded, spanking it up hills. They were really steep hills, I can't emphasize that enough. I've currently done 23 miles on this trip, and it's showing me 2 battery bars, which is a third left. So yeah, if you're talking 30-40 miles fully loaded. I don't know what the loss of power gets like with the weaker battery. Still enough for local bikepacking trips for sure. Only downside to it would be battery does take a long time to charge. So, you know, if you were on a multi-dayer and picking camp spots, you would need proper camp spots all night long charging. But on the roads, it's absolutely a breeze, this thing. Properly easy. What's that, 5 miles I've done this morning in no time. Probably got about another 3 to do. That's it. Waffle, waffle, waffle. Bike was good, really funny camp. Loved every minute of it. Until next time, ta-ra! As the battery does go, it definitely doesn't give you as much up hills. Flat's fine, moderate hills okay. Big steep ones like this, I'm in second gear, power 5, putting in quite a bit of effort. Whereas when I tested it before with no weight and half a battery, flew up here. Still getting me up here though. I would definitely be pushing normally. There you go, real well test. Just coming up to 28 miles today, and that battery point is flashing. So you're going to get 30-35 miles fully loaded on a charge. I now know it's gone back up to 2 bar, but you can only be reliant on one thing.